Good evening and welcome to the Nevis Newscast. Today is Tuesday, October 20th, 2015. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. The Royal St. Christopher and the Nevis Police Force is appealing to the public for patience as it continues to investigate an officer-involved shooting incident which occurred on Saturday, October 17th and resulted in the death of Phillip Wallace of Hamilton Estate. During a press conference held yesterday, Monday, October 19th, at the Charlestown Police Station, Acting Commissioner of Police Stafford Liburd gave these details about the incident.
The facts known to date are at approximately 3:45 a.m. On the Saturday, an altercation took place between several people, including a police officer at Enrique Bar located in Cedar Trees, Charlestown, Nevis. During this incident, the officer discharged his firearm. The 17-year-old male was fatally wounded. The officer received a head injury. So the deceased was taken to the Alexandra Hospital by a private vehicle and was later pronounced dead at 4:10 a.m.
Assistant Commissioner of Police Ian Queeley noted that the Violent Crimes Unit is investigating the incident.
At this particular point in time, there is no external mechanism. The Violent Crimes Unit of the St. Kitts-Nevis Police Force has been activated along with the Office of Professional Standards. So we have concurrent investigations happening at this time.
Commissioner Liburd appealed to anyone who witnessed the incident to come forward. He said persons with information should call the Violent Crimes Unit at 467-1886, 467-1887, 467-1888 or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-8477.
The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force appeals to the public for patience as we continue to gather evidence in order to investigate this matter fully. This investigation will be conducted thoroughly and transparently in order to establish the truth.
Commissioner Liburd extended condolences to the family of Phillip Wallace and called on the community to offer its support.
We would like to offer our sincere condolences to the family, and we will continue to offer our support to them at this time of loss. We ask the community, in particular in Hamilton, Nevis, and the surrounding areas, to offer your prayers and support to the family so they may find comfort in this difficult time.
According to Commissioner Liburd, the police is committed to providing timely updates on this matter as the information becomes available. The St. Kitts and Nevis Bar Association is hosting Law Week 2015, which commenced on Sunday 18th and will conclude on Saturday, October 24th. The activities coincide with the theme, The Law and You. Dahlia Joseph-Rowe is a member of the St. Kitts and Nevis Bar Association.
The first event is a free legal aid clinic. That will be at the Red Cross building from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And at that free legal advice clinic, we will have lawyers available to serve the public. Any member of the public can walk up to the Red Cross building and you can, whatever legal questions you have, you can ask. We will have lawyers waiting to serve you, and that will be free of cost.
There will also be a public lecture at the St. Paul's Anglican Church Hall on Wednesday, October 21st at 7 p.m., presented by Karen Nunes Teixeira on the topic, The Family, an Endangered Species or an Evolving Social Construct.
The idea behind the lecture and that theme is to examine the family laws in St. Kitts and Nevis, in particular divorce laws, and issues such as spousal support, property division, and what obtains in St. Kitts and Nevis and where we need to improve. Also, there will be a discussion on issues such as common law marriage, common law unions, and whether they are recognized in law and whether they should be recognized, and whether anyone who's participated in a common law union, whether they will have any rights under St. Kitts and Nevis law, or should they.
As part of the activities for Law Week, the Bar Association will on Thursday, October 22nd, visit the Flamboyant Nursing Home at 10 a.m. On Friday, October 23rd, there will be a bar Lime at Lime Beach Bar and Restaurant at 5 p.m. And to bring Law Week to a close, the Bar Association will hold a banquet in honor of His Excellency Governor General Tapley Seaton QC at the St. Kitts Marriott Grand Ballroom at 7 p.m. Joseph-Rowe invites the public to support the activities for Law Week 2015.
So I'm encouraging the public, in particular the public in Nevis, to come out on Wednesday for the free legal advice clinic at the Red Cross building, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Charlestown, and also to attend the public lecture on family law at 7 p.m. at the Anglican Church Hall.
Member of the St. Kitts and Nevis Bar Association, Dahlia Joseph-Rowe. The Ministry of Finance, in collaboration with the Human Resources Department over the last 2 days, facilitated a workshop in customer service excellence at the Red Cross headquarters in Charlestown. The coordinator of the workshop is Training Officer in the Human Resources Department, Camara.
The Human Resources Department, we have embarked on a number of initiatives to develop the entire public sector, and this is why we have organized this session today. This program will be run for 2 days, today and tomorrow, where it will focus on different groups on building or increasing your customer service excellence.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Finance, Colin Dore, explained the objective of the workshop.
This is all part of the human resource development agenda for the NIA and also the Ministry of Finance. And therefore, going forward, we're going to have a number of these workshops and additional training areas, because we believe that as a ministry, we need to equip you on a daily basis with all the things you need to do in order to make you a better officer. And the whole idea is to provide an improved level of service from your ministry and departments so that we could overall raise the level of performance within the civil service.
The workshop facilitator was Brendo Bello. He used video presentations and engaged the participants in role play in order to give them hands-on training experience. The workshop, which began on Monday, October 19th, saw a total of 50 participants from the Ministry of Finance. It was held under the theme, Framing the New Economy, Inspiring Human Progress and Economic Resilience. Still to come,
I'd like to join in the NIA and the people of Nevis in welcoming so many of you wedding, travel and tour specialists to this romantic and charming island.
for details after this break.
Hey, you know it's your groovy soca monarch king, your boy Speedy, and I'm here with the Inland Revenue Department, and I love my side dish. And guess what? I also love Nevis too. And as a responsible taxpayer, your tax dollars help to build our nation. So I'm here to tell you, pay your taxes on time and be a responsible citizen. And don't get me wrong, it's a serious song. I pay my taxes. Boom!
Welcome back. Natalie John, Chief Executive Officer of Dreamy Weddings, has commended the Nevis Island Administration and in particular the Ministry of Tourism and the Nevis Tourism Authority, NTA, for hosting its first Nevis Travel Symposium of Romance. Addressing professionals in the travel trade at the event's opening ceremony last evening, at the Four Seasons Resort Nevis, John described the symposium as an important venture.
The NTA in recognizing romance, including weddings, as a niche market that Nevis can comfortably compete in, I would say kudos to them to continue embracing this market. When couples are looking for a destination wedding, they want something unique. They're looking for probably small, intimate. They're also looking to do something different. They want their wedding to be different from their friend's wedding that they attended before. They're also looking for exotic and beautiful. And I think these are all things that Nevis actually has to offer. And so I was truly delighted when Greg called and said, Nevis wants to put on a travel symposium that gears towards the romance travel.
John will be one of 4 facilitators who have partnered with the NTA for its travel symposium of romance. The symposium will also receive presentations from Keith Powell, Nancy Barkley, and Paula McCrory. The romance market is one that is growing and is quite lucrative, said the Deputy Premier and Minister of Tourism, the Honourable Mark Brantley. He also pointed out that Nevis has something unique to offer to that market.
As I listened to my good friend Natalie, and she spoke about unique opportunities and unique locations and exotic locations, and I think that Nevis is one of the few islands that offers you accommodation on some of our historic inns, our plantation inns which go back in terms of our history hundreds of years. And the thought that you could be dining or having a wedding or relaxing in a space where people inhabited literally hundreds of years ago, where others, many of my ancestors would have walked, I think it is truly special. I really do welcome you. You will find Nevis has a tremendous amount to do. There's lots and lots to do. We have a beautiful dining scene. We have lots of activities. And I feel that you will find here, in our history, in our people, the perfect location to send your guests.
Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Vance Amory, noted that the travel agents have come to the right place as Nevis is preparing for the start of the tourist season.
I believe the experience which you will get here in the next couple of days and the information which you will share will enable us as a Nevis Island to reap great benefits, but also to provide the environment in which your clients will also experience the romantic engagement of their lives. And I think the wisdom of having invited you to focus on a specific niche product is an excellent one. And I want to thank you, Greg, Devon, Minister, for deciding to do that. Because in the next few days, you will be focusing only on Nevis and what Nevis offers.
The Nevis Travel Symposium of Romance will run from October 19th to 23rd. Its activities also include site visits and a mock wedding. Meantime, in its bid to build partnerships between professionals who sell romantic travel and local suppliers, the Nevis Tourism Authority hosted a trade show earlier today. That trade show also took place at the Four Seasons Resort. Greg Phillip is the NTA's Chief Executive Officer.
We have people who do decor, meaning these are the people who would set up if it's a party, they can set up for a party, or if it's something on the beach, they can set up a wedding scene on the beach. We also have people who do wedding cakes. We also have people who can do your destination wedding from start to finish. We have people who do hair and makeup. We also have videographers, photographers, you name it. As long as it's here in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis and it's supplied, it's something that really fits to supply people who are traveling for destination weddings, etc. We've reached out, and those businesses that we've reached out that have brought us up to our max by saying yes, they want to be a part of it, they are a part of it.
Phillip explained how this will benefit Nevis's tourism industry.
If someone goes into a travel agency seeking a place where they can go to have a destination wedding, and they ask one of these travel agents, well, if I come to Nevis for my wedding, to have my wedding on Nevis, is there someone who can do my hair and makeup? Is there someone who can do my video? Is there someone who can take my pictures. We want them to be able to say yes and say yes emphatically. In fact, we want them to be so confident that they can even get that person on the phone or pass the information, the contact information on, so that there's actually that level of dialogue between, not only between the travel agent and the local supplier, but also between the travel agent, the person who's seeking the travel for a wedding, and also the people who are here. So it sort of meshes and really gives an opportunity for our local people to actually get involved and build some business relationship.
According to Phillip, tomorrow, Wednesday, October 21st, the NTA will also facilitate round-the-table meetings between travel agents and local suppliers at the Nisbet Plantation Inn.
We're really trying to give the locals here an opportunity to interact as much as possible, because if we're going to be successful, and even more successful than some of the other competitor islands as it regards to selling romance and having people come here and enjoy themselves in a romantic way, we must have the entire tourism industry on board.
Having participated in this week's Symposium of Romance, the travel agents will be certified and advertised by the Nevis Tourism Authority as Nevis Romance Specialists. That's it for this evening's edition of the Nevis Newscast. Thank you for viewing. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Good night.